No, it's down there. I'm tripping.
What was you looking for, Quest?
I was looking for my jank.
Your what? Your jank?
My jank.
Yo.
There you go.
You are now tuned into Mindful Exchange. This is episode
16,
right?
Sweet 16, baby.
Damn.
Something like that.
Damn, that's 16 weeks.
Wow.
Word.
And that's not counting the other in-betweens we had early on, the little improv
shit, yeah,
joints.
we've been getting busy. Yeah, we got to do more of that too, man.
Yeah, that's all.
The improv joints?
Yeah, just random pop up, do something.
Yo, because you are the king of random, brother. Like,
I
you know what I'm saying? Like, Quest, you should see it.
I'm the king of productive.
Yo, I come home and then I come home from the gym. I'm tired. I go on Facebook. And the man done got me on the treadmill talking about putting in that work. I'm not hating on him at all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But he's so slick with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to, he's encouraging. Marshall's pushing me. And then all of a sudden,
You know what's funny? The other day, the last time we got on the treadmill, you was saying something like, yeah, I'm going to get on the treadmill real quick. I was like, yeah, I'm going to just get on for like 5 minutes real quick, right? But I be knowing that if you get on that motherfucker, 5 minutes is so quick.
Yeah.
You're not going to be on it for 5
minutes.
How long was you on there last time?
15 minutes.
Yeah, he was getting it too.
Dope. That's when that fighting spirit, that athletic prowess comes in. Yeah, like you.
Out.
You know what I'm saying? The one time we was on there, I was on there, and there's a lady in between me and Curtis. Curtis, he over there working on his 2 minutes.
Why you keep calling me Curtis?
My bad, Cap.
Sorry,
Cap.
I call you Hoodro.
Sorry.
Now you can
Cap.
call me Curtis,
Cap the Great. My fault. Cap, you on the Great. So
You think we at Beecher right now?
At Hoodro 44.
At Hoodro 44. At Cap, you on the Great.
You can call me whatever you want. You can call me Curtis. It's just the way you say it sounds kind of like how the judge used to call me.
My bad. I be mad. I call him Curtis because I be mad at him. I call him Cap when we cool. But when my legs and my body's still a little sore, I call him Curtis. He's a bitch ass.
Shit.
Because I be mad as a motherfucker.
Yo.
But we on the treadmill, and right in the middle was a lady. And so she's looking at Cap. He over there getting his, because he's trying to do the, 9-minute mile? 8-minute mile. So he's training to do the 8-minute mile with 2-minute intervals. You know what I'm saying?
Dope.
So he's over there getting it. And then I walk at 3.6, 3.7, and so she's looking at me.
He be walking like he on a runway, nigga.
She's looking at him, and she's going back and forth like this. She's like,
tight ass shorts on, tight ass gray shorts. He doing his thing too. I give him his props. But if you keep wearing them fucking tight, excuse my language, these shits be tight. You see his hip. You ain't supposed to see a side hip.
Yo, chill.
Yeah,
he got hot dad shorts
his
on.
shit's so tight, right?
You be wearing the hot dad shit?
yo.
Check it out. His shit's so tight. Right?
It's still hoochie daddy season for hoochie daddy season for you know what I mean, for the one-legged thing.
That the gray shorts, you could tell he got a hairy leg on the side. Man, take them tight shits off.
You see this bullshit he talking about?
Yo, you know I ain't even gonna hate because I bought some Lakers shorts. I got some.
They tight though.
They a little tight. They a little snug, yo.
You was about to say they a little tight.
I
You
know.
about
I
to say a
switched
little
because
tight.
they ain't tight. They snug. They ain't tight.
Where they at?
They in the bottom drawer.
You gotta bring them next pod. We
Yo.
gotta see this shit.
Yo, but real quick, you know what I mean? We kind of got off task, but I'm going to start it off because Curtis,
I
because
get
Cap
off
is normally
task.
the one
You
that
wanna
reins us
start
in, so I'm going to rein us in today.
All right,
so
let's
I'm
do it.
going to start off real quick. So Cap, since you're normally last, we're going to start off with you. How was your week this week, good brother?
Word.
I had a really good week, man. Like, shit, I had a good week because we all been getting it in the gym. We stay tapped in with Quest with our workouts and, just to get money with your peoples in the gym. It's a health and longevity thing. To me, that type of shit is exciting. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Everything else was cool. But to me, that was the highlight of my week. I got my my medication this week, so that's always my recharge.
Nice.
And I was telling y'all, after I get my medication, I'm going to start beasting because it gives me my me back,
Yeah,
right?
Friday was no joke.
Yeah, but Friday isn't Monday. Monday, that's when I get the beast, son. Friday was cool, right? But I was still,
Transitioning.
bruh, Monday it's going down. Tomorrow it's going down. So. And I've been loading on creatine.
Oh shit.
Nah, but I feel good. We had a great week. I got to spend a lot of time with my wife. We got different schedules, so we don't always get to spend mad time together. It might be like an hour or two here and there. But
Same with mine. It'd be just like that, bro.
But we got to spend like the whole Saturday together.
That's what's up.
I'm realizing that my daughter don't want me harassing her every day. She loves me, but I'm finally being able to accept that she doesn't want me to text her off.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah. Tone too, he came down to get his birthday card and spend some time, and then went right back to school. So me as a father of adult children, Deshaun is 21. He do what he want to do. This week I felt like I did a better job at accepting that my kids are older and they're doing their thing, man.
That's a real tough transition. You know what I mean? I have a grown daughter. She's gonna be 29.
Yeah.
And the transition from having them in the household, knowing and feeling what they do every day, to where you feel like you can manipulate or control it, to not having none of that's a tough transition.
They adults now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shit, how was your week? I mean, we spiderweb, right?
All right,
Yeah, let's go.
my week was great. I can't even lie. I've been blessed with a couple great friends that pushed me a lot. Me and Marshall.
I know you keep fucking that rug up on the floor. It's going down.
We talk. Me and Marshall. We talk a lot of shit. But I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Think about this.
I
shit.
can't
Stop,
feel it.
Stop
I really
right
can't.
Now. Stop. Just
Stop giving that nigga a way out.
Think about that shit. You can feel the vibration on your foot, like the rug. That folded up part, if your foot was on there.
Oh, yeah. You're right. You foul, but yeah, you're right.
You're right. I'm looking down. I said, I didn't even
he was
know.
fucking up the Persian rug,
So
and I'm like, why he digging into it?
All this shit. I seen a picture the other day on Facebook. Back in the day, it was a picture of you low cut, and you had 2 meat legs. And I was like, damn, Jared, look good. You know, I'm using the process, you know what I'm saying, of losing weight and shit. And like, it seems like every so often, every other podcast, it hits me like, damn, he can't feel that. Like shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
like for real though.
And some real shit. I'm grateful. You know what I mean? I give you big props for that shit, man. Because I'd have been mad as fuck.
I got.
I'd have probably still, but 2 years later.
Real quick, I got a story.
So how was your week though? I mean, I know we got off a little bit, but how was your week, bro?
My week was great. I was getting in to say, me and Marshall, we talk a lot of junk. But he really does push me in the gym, and I do want to acknowledge both of y'all and tell y'all I really do thank y'all.
He don't know he getting an invoice in 3 months.
But hey, shit, the way I've been feeling, it'll be worth it. You know what I mean? But my week was good. You know, my family we've been going through a lot these last couple months with a lot of life been lifing, as we've been saying.
Yeah.
Life been lifing. So I was fortunate enough to send my wife to Miami with her girlfriends. So she just got back today.
Dope, man.
So you know, I was a single dad, and that shit is hard. I cook, clean, dance class. My daughter had a Halloween party with her little friends, so I had to decorate and set things up and do all this and do all that. It was lit. I had a really good week. No complaints.
Mm-hmm.
But before I pass it, I do have to comment on what he said.
What?
So one time we had went to Texas Roadhouse. One time, what was I for Halloween? Yeah. I was Jason. I had cut my own leg off. So
I thought you were gonna say a pirate.
I wanted to be a pirate, bad as a month.
That's a leprechaun.
Yo, yeah.
Word up, you the shortest one in here.
Chill. I can jump higher than all you niggas though.
It's all right.
What's up?
It's all right.
What's up?
I don't care.
Got the rim off the vertical.
You sure did. Drop step.
So we just gonna keep moving past the fact.
You got some hating.
Ari. How you a Jamaican? Ari.
Jamaican leprechaun.
Ari, where's my gold buck? Yo. So we went to Texas Roadhouse one time, and the lady, she stepped on my foot, and I said, "Ooh." I really didn't feel it, but I felt it. Like, if you step on my foot, it's obviously attached to my leg.
Yeah.
So I'll feel it go like this because, you step. So she stepped on my foot like 3 times. You know what I'm saying? Oh, so when she brought us the bill, she was like, "Sir, I'm so sorry. I keep stepping on you in your shoes."
Did she know that?
No. So I'm so sorry that I keep stepping on your foot and your shoes. I comped your meal. I'm so very sorry. I said, "Oh, that's love." And so I pay for the thing.
Manipulative ass.
Word, I didn't say nothing. And so you know how when you walk out of Texas Roadhouse, like they be at the front. You know what I'm saying? So they was out at the front, and she was like, "Yo, I'm so sorry for stepping on your foot." And I was like, "Sweetheart, I can't even leave without telling you." So I pulled up my thing. I said, "I didn't feel a damn thing on."
Yo.
But I sure took that tomahawk steak for free though, bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yo.
That's dope.
That was a $40 meal she comped because she stepped on my foot a couple times. I wasn't
Now
mad.
he finessing it every time he go in the restaurant and shit, trying to make a bitch step on
Yo,
his
hold
foot.
up. Where did you put your foot in the aisle so she can step on the
Nah,
shit?
but you know, so when I sit at a table or a booth, I have to sit on the left side because my leg, it bends, but it don't, you know what I mean, bend. So, you know, I normally sit on the left side where I can have it comfortable outside like that. So, you know, when she comes to stand at the table, you know what I mean?
Okay.
So it's on the floor.
Yeah, just like how I'm sitting right now. So you see, I'm just like, so imagine if I was sitting at a table, you would have the table right here.
The booth, and it's
and
like,
so she would come to take her order, and so she's standing like, you know, right here at the table taking her
talking
order.
about
I see what
Yeah.
you're saying.
But you know, in the booth, you step up in the booth. There's like a little.
You know, we was at a table.
Oh, okay, got you. I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, so, you know, it's boom. So she's just kicking my foot. But I ain't tell her, but you know what I'm saying? I ain't mad.
That's slick though.
I got free pizza at one time too for putting it in the window. I said, damn, that pizza high as motherfucker. She said, yeah, it costs an arm and a leg. Lights went off. As soon as she turned around, I popped my leg off and I said, well, I need my arms, boo, but you could take this leg. She dropped my pizza. They had to remake it and they gave it to me.
Yo, you ain't shit.
He ain't shit.
for
Yo,
that.
Marshall, how was your week, bro? This nigga is he's a nemesis, a handicapped nemesis.
Yeah.
He manipulating the whole world.
Nah, not at all.
He's using his leg to get.
I respect it though, son.
Word up.
We got to talk about this after the pod. Like,
Yeah.
there's a few things I need. You might be able to help me get them.
Word up.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo, you should have soundbite that shit.
We should set up
I need that one.
Yeah, I talk to you after. I got an idea for it and everything.
Shit.
I don't want no part of it.
So Marshall, how was your week,
Nobody.
good brother?
It was pretty dope, man. Can't complain, man. Work out, creatine, work. Kids, more kids. Halloween parties, laundry, reefer. Lots of reefer.
You ain't gonna sum it up that quick, bro. You be active, man. You be highly active, bro.
No, I don't. I mean, I'm actually. I got some things in the works too. It's crazy. I told you I was gonna take about 7 days for my voice to get back. I'm thinking about 9. It's been 7. You know what I mean? And I can still, you know, I can. Woo.
You need one of them Duce lozenges.
See,
Can you woo woo woo?
but nah, yeah, it's been dope,
Woo,
man.
woo, woo.
In the gym, I feel my strength coming back after almost 12 weeks off.
Nice.
How'd that affect you, like mentally, honestly?
I was pissed off.
I know I could tell.
I was so fucking mad.
That nigga
hate
Marshall
it,
be
though. I
making
hate it,
scary
though.
noises in the gym. That nigga was like, I said, oh shit.
Yeah, bro.
My mom said I can't spot you no more.
The crazy shit about it, I don't normally do that.
He's frustrated,
When I'm
son.
back now, it's like, damn, that 225 is pissing me off.
He was hitting that shit 10, 12, 11. You know what I mean?
damn.
So it's like he had to take time off because of his hand. This is what I keep the side notes conversations I be having with him. Like, yo, bro, keep in mind you're just working back in. I know how it feels. You're gonna be frustrated, but
Those are the same things that he says to me when I'm frustrated about not being able
that's
to do
gangster.
shit.
That's gangster.
That's the same thing he be saying to me though.
Yeah.
He be like, yo, take your time. You good. Stop trying to. I want you to push it, but.
Damn, son.
But I mean, I feel you on that, Marsh, because you know what I'm saying. It's just like I said. You say take your time, and I'm like, nah, I can do it.
Fuck around and hurt yourself.
I know, but I be, you know what I mean.
And I hurt myself outside the gym, so it's like fuck, and it's my hand. And now I'm getting back to the point where I'm gripping the bar like a madman now, and it's not hurting. And that's the first time that 225 came out. I said, "What the fuck?
Fuck is this?
Oh, I gotta take this bitch." You know what I mean?
You realize how important your thumb was in that motherfucker, huh?
Bro, yeah. So, and to work, man. I'm working with a kid, man. Shout out to Zach, man. I brought him down to the stool, man.
Shout out, Zach.
Yeah, man, real cool kid, man. I worked with him,
That was
autistic
dope.
kid, and brought him down to the store. I had to drop Sir Curtis's staff off.
He stole my stretching stick, man.
No, you left it.
I didn't steal it.
Hold up.
You left it.
Hold up. He sent me a video. If I show you this video of him abusing my stretching stick, it looked like a hostage situation.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
bad.
but
It was bad. It looked like, it was bad.
Was that the group chat one?
So you knew
That wasn't the group chat one?
So you knew I left my stick, and you ain't say nothing either.
First of all, I'm not the manager of your stick, brother. That's
Yo.
not anything.
Shit.
Yeah, but if you leave your leg, I'm gonna tell you left your leg.
I can't leave my leg because you notice me hopping out the motherfucker. Right?
And you know the crazy shit about it, right?
They
When I
filed,
was
son.
working out, I took the stick out of the corner of the weight room, put it outside the door of the weight room in the corner. We did a workout. I left. I forgot I put it there.
So if it would have been where I left it,
Listen, so I go pick up my client. His mom wants him to drop a couple hams. I said, I'll take him to the gym. I'll put him on the bike for a half hour treadmill. We go back to the Y. I done went to the crib, shower, change, went, got him, come back to the Y. As I'm walking into the treadmill room, I see the stick in the corner. I said, oh, shit.
Oh, that's where. Oh, I forgot about that shit.
yo, that stick has high value,
And
bro.
the crazy shit about it, you hear how he says it has high value? The crazy shit about it, when I got the stick, I put Zach on the bike. He did his thing. I'm spinning the stick around. I'm walking around with it. And everybody's looking at me and looking at the stick like...
This nigga put weight. He put plates on my stick.
Yo.
Started curling and sent me a video of the shit.
Shit.
Yeah, he'll show you with it. He'll show you.
Yeah,
That's the stretch
funny.
shit that you do when you put it behind your back and shit. With the, yeah.
I had that stick since 2007.
You're not
Oh, wow.
understanding what I'm
Now-
saying to you. The significant, like the deepness of this stick. When the people at the Y seen me with this stick,
Everybody
they
know.
looked at the stick like, that's familiar. I seen
That's
that.
my shit.
Yeah,
That's
bro.
my shit.
Everybody in that gym that comes knows that's his
Everybody,
That's
bro.
his shit.
I don't know what they say about me when I walk in and out with it, but they know it's mine.
They know
Yeah.
But they also know I could do a full bend with that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yo, he's a legend at the Y. All them old people like, oh my God, did you see? Like
they
he
probably
can-
like, what's
yo,
wrong
bro,
with him?
He can fold up like a piece of paper.
Nah, for real.
Real shit.
Like that ass.
Real
That
shit.
shit's wild, bro.
Nah, like we was stretching and I'm like, yeah, look at I grabbed my toe. He said, yeah, I can do that. And the nigga puts his head by his knees and
Yeah.
like,
I remember I was on that type of
like
time.
bro, like
But you know what it is? It's the survival shit with the, not to get all weird, but the MS shit.
Yeah,
So I was afraid to lose my nimbleness, like in my ability to move.
Yeah.
And if I wouldn't have did it back then, I'd probably be one of them big niggas that can't move, man.
You see how he went like this? I thought he was gonna challenge JoJo to a break.
Hell nah, son. But that's my stick bitch. My bitch
Yo.
stick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
You know what I'm
interesting.
saying? And
On
when he
that-
sent me that video, it made me feel so violated.
Oh, this nigga's stupid.
On that note, Quest, how was your
Yo,
week?
Hold on, wait. I'm not done with my week yet.
Go ahead,
Oh,
get your
okay.
week
I got
popping.
one more story.
Oh shit.
We was at a Halloween party this weekend. Bros, I can't make this shit up. We in the living room, little man in the living room. He's like, yo, I do 200 push-ups every morning. He's 6 years old. I said, for real? I said, that's what's up. He said, you want to see? I said, okay. And he pulled his shirt up, bro. He had a six-pack. Nigga, I swear to God, I was floored.
What?
I'm gonna get permission. What's the name? Said she'll send.
Nah, don't put the info out because CPS might get involved. If this
Yo,
nigga
this
doing that many
nigga's-
push-ups,
What I'm
they
saying
gonna
is,
be
no,
like-
listen to what I'm saying to you.
Yo.
Are they
You know,
voluntary or
I'm-
involuntary? That's the thing. Nigga, give me 20.
Listen, I said push up. He said sit ups. But check it out. You can tell, like, he's born that way.
That's
You know what I'm
dope,
saying?
man.
His little arms, it was so funny. And I called his auntie in there. And I'm like, yo, this. He was like, yeah. He's like my
That's a
brother
healthy
Jerry.
obsession, man.
Like my brother Jerry.
Yeah, son.
Jerry was born with a six pack. You ever seen a newborn baby with cut up, nigga?
Wow.
Born that way. Born genetic.
Only on the
Those
History
are
Channel,
genetic
nigga.
gifts.
Was born like a G.I. Joe action figure. Nigga.
Damn.
Yo,
Yeah,
that's
she was
dope.
wild. She was wild as fuck. But yeah, that just blew his floor.
You should have got a video.
He was like, yo, I do 200 sit-ups every day. And me and old boy was laughing and shit. He pulled his shit up. I said, oh, shit.
Wait till he get about 13, 14. He gonna
Asked my
be.
wife. I called her and I said, Candace, look at this shit. I said, he said he do 200 sit-ups. I said, show her. And her mouth hit the floor just like me.
Damn, son.
That's crazy.
Yo, that's
Yeah, that was
inspiring,
the-
I
bro.
want to meet little homie, man.
That was the end of the week, man. Little chicken wing dip.
That
But it
nigga-
was dope, man.
That nigga Curtis got empty nest syndrome. You heard him? I want me a little homie.
He said, yes. Oh, yeah, all your
He got
people,
empty
yeah,
nest syndrome. It's just him
I
and
do a
Liv.
little bit, man. Because, you know, Deshaun lives in the house, right? but he ain't never home. You know what I'm saying? He comes in like an adult and he leaves like an adult. Within the last couple of years, I had to get used to that shit. Because I'm used to being the father that's like, yo, you got to be home by this time.
Yeah, I remember that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But now I got to respect, since you live in my house, I got to respect you as an adult because that's the relationship we have, a respectful one. You can come and go as you please as long as it's not doing no weird shit, right?
Yeah.
And you just out doing whatever you want. Back in the day, I used to be the cool dad. Let's go to the park, play ball. I got mad videos of shit I be watching.
I think I seen a couple. You posted a couple of them.
Yeah,
shit.
Sometimes I let them go and be like, yeah.
The good old days.
Yeah. Quest, how was your week, brother?
Man, my week was good after I recovered from last weekend.
So what was last week?
Last weekend, I think I had alcohol poisoning.
You ain't built for it, bro.
Nah, bro. Like,
Damn, bro, them things.
nah, it wasn't them things.
How you got a song about
It
it?
was. It was. Nah, no. It was your party.
Yo.
Your party.
Bullshit.
Yo, the bartender at your surprise party, bro. That brother hooked me up, son.
Nah, I'm about.
I had no. Hold on. No. I recall, son. I had about 7 of them drinks, son.
What drinks?
Them drinks he made at the
Jameson and ginger ale.
Then he switched it to the Douce and ginger ale.
Grabbing the mic like that?
Either way, son, like I took for granted how nice I was until I went to his party.
And when I
So you telling the world you did 2 dangerous parties back to back.
Bro, I thought I was built like that. And at your party, I didn't have no bread in my diet after I ate, right? Hold up, time out, hoodie. Let me live. Look, I didn't have no bread. I had some protein and some more protein. Because I'm
He's
like,
about to lie on me.
nah, I thought I had a great week. The prior week, like, yeah, I'm on my shit. Yo, I deserve to flex a little and drink. Nah, bro,
Yo,
it
your
was,
body is used to being balanced though.
son, it was way,
Homeostasis, balance.
son, I was,
too much yeast in it.
Nah, you know what? Nah, I'm about to tell you. So the nigga, he was so fucked up, right? And he needed some bread. The next thing I know, I'm looking over there. He got the whole bowl of Chex Mix.
Hold up. Was it the Chex Mix?
let me tell you what happened. Let me tell you.
Oh, y'all done did my bro
Yo,
dirty.
son, guess what? Guess what?
Damn.
I had and then my wife got me some bar sauce, so I had some Henny and Irish cream after the 7+ drinks, probably 8 at the joint, of very spiked motherfucking mixed drinks. So I'm like, damn, I need some bread. The Chex Mix, I think I blacked out at that time. So I don't.
Just eating.
I was just eating because I told nephew, yo, get me a plate, bro, with some I need some bread. He's like, there ain't no bread. So I guess I don't remember because I wasn't in my body at the time.
Damn.
I'm eating the Chex Mix, and that shit mixed with all the alcohol. I got alcohol poisoning and THC poisoning.
Yo, I ain't fucking with y'all no more.
Son.
man.
You know you did, nigga.
No, I'm dead ass.
did.
Son, let me tell you. No. Son, I've been on this earth for 44 years,
You
fam.
might have got alcohol poisoning. Yeah, but if you ain't get alcohol poisoning. You was on the verge. That's what you thought it was.
You was good.
He had the
Nigga, I've
craziest
never-
hangover, nigga. You had a prehistoric hangover. That's what you thought it
I've
was.
never been hungover for 4 days,
Yeah,
nigga.
like he said, your body is used to being, and you.
Nigga, that's
Mars.
That's
Mars.
why I say
He
no,
did.
nigga.
He did.
When
He
I
did
got
probably
the-
eat
when I
like
got the
6
hoodie crib-
handfuls.
When I got the hoodie crib,
didn't
dapped
even
everybody
know
up.
that shit,
When
son.
I came in, he was sitting at the table, and you can tell his back was to me, and you can tell he was fucked up with his back to me.
Yo, how you tell? Hold up. I didn't know.
Wait, hold up. Say that again, sir. Say that again. Hold
When I
up.
came in, right, the first person I seen was your daughter. Then I seen whoever else. But when I came in the garage, Quest was sitting right there at the table in the middle of the garage
Yup, at the spades table.
with his back to me.
His back to you.
His back was to me.
And you could
I
tell.
could tell that it looked like he was asleep. Check this out. Let me finish talking.
Nigga had the Billy
was
Claiborne.
wrong, son.
He had the Billy Claiborne
You
back.
could tell.
I feel like y'all violated.
So listen, as I'm walking around,
My bro.
to see if this nigga slumped. When I come around, he's chewing
Oh shit.
What was he chewing though?
some food he had.
That
Like
Chex
this.
Oh,
Mix,
that was
huh?
nephew
He
trying.
looked up at me.
Chex
Looked up
Mix.
at me. He said, "Yo, I'm gone."
Yo,
Cap. He's sitting at the table like this.
Went back to his
Oh shit.
He went back to his
So
plate, but he was-
needless to say, my week,
yeah.
it was a rough one, but it was a week of self-reflection.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll never do this shit again.
That nigga- Marshall said.
Nah, I'm dead serious. And like, it was one of those moments that, you know, when you get too gone and too sauced, and you're like, I ain't never doing this shit again.
Yeah.
Imagine that stretched out for days at a time. Where I had to look at things like, damn, hold up. Number one, am I gonna be able to get my conditioning back this week, or am I gonna get it the next week?
Damn, son.
But you know what I'm saying?
What the fuck is you training for? A superhero event?
Son, you know what? On some real shit, son, low key.
No Frozone.
Nah, son, I'm always training to get back on the court one day to really
I got you.
play, like, to really play my game. You know what I'm saying? But there's a certain things, there's a certain weight I got to be at. There's a certain type of physical activity of box jumps and shit that I need to be at to where I can confidently play my game. And I'm going to get there. I don't care what it takes. But I'm back on that road. I'm 100%. You know what I'm saying?
You was fucked up, though, son. I'm thinking about this shit.
Yeah, son.
He was fucked up.
Son, I was
Yeah,
real
he was
fucked
nice.
up.
He was nice when he got to my house.
But I felt good when I got there.
And then I'm not gonna
Nigga,
lie.
I left my truck at the venue for your party. I left my shit there, nigga. And then I'm sitting here looking for my keys.
And told the nigga the keys is in the truck 17 times.
And
Oh, shit.
that's
Should have
between,
just gave him the Liz.
I ain't no bitch, nigga. You ain't got to give my keys to my wife, nigga.
Yeah, all right. Say that to Liz.
I leave them in the truck when I want to,
How
son.
long did you?
I ain't know where they was
y'all
at,
finish
son.
the food?
Oh, yo, that shit.
What do you mean?
The food, the
The
leftover.
food that you
Like the
Son.
leftovers?
Yeah, son, I was
Well,
good till Wednesday,
tomorrow's
fam.
garbage night, so the shit that was in the back of the fridge
Let's go. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
had to go tonight, but
I was good all week, son.
bruh, I put on like 2 pounds of muscle this week.
Yo, son, that protein, son, that jerk chicken, yo, son,
I was fucking that shit.
yo,
I
all week,
realized where
bro.
I've been slacking with my trainers.
Yo,
Word up, I was mad as a bitch.
son, that shit was so
I was
lovely,
mad. I
son.
had to go. They started breaking. No, but when I
should've waited a
left,
second.
they
You should've waited a
start.
second, bro.
I had to go because my wife was texting me because we had our party, so I had to go and set stuff and
Yeah.
and so you know what I mean. I stayed as long as I could,
Yeah.
but it was dope. The only thing Marshall accused me of is drugging my whole party. I don't appreciate that.
Yeah, you kind of did.
Yeah, it sound like I got slipped some shit, nigga.
No, I
Yeah,
didn't slip you
son.
nothing,
And
nigga.
crazy
You started
about it,
eating
like,
it.
I mean, I smoke. I mean, I tell you, you know what I mean, I drank a whole cup of that shit, and it had me right. It had me right, and I'm thinking like, yeah,
Like not overly right, just right.
it had me right. I was right. That shit had me right.
Right with the
Yo, matter of fact,
But I can
matter of
still,
fact,
I can still function.
Y'all
But
wanna
I can
drink
still
some right
think-
now?
I can still think to the place right.
Drink
like, damn,
what, nigga?
The average motherfucker.
Hold up, yo. Listen, hold up.
The
hold
average
up.
person, this would be too much for him. This would have him like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, what the fuck did you do to me? Type shit. You know what I mean?
The,
And when I came into the whole atmosphere of the party, because it was still like, we left the bar. It was what, 12? It was 11:30, 11:45 maybe.
something like that.
So when I get over, that's what time it. I'm thinking, damn. Okay,
Damn,
it's-
that's the
it's
time you
12.
got there?
Yeah, I was like, damn, it's 12. It's not like quarter to 12. I mean, I thought it would be a little bit more light. It was cool, but you can tell like.
Everybody
man,
was
they take some
gone.
shrooms in this bitch.
But he was in there robbing everybody.
Everybody was
Get them
every
gone,
face-
take their wallet.
Every face I looked at, you can tell they was
Not
high as
there.
a
They
bitch.
wasn't there.
Yo.
They was high
Their
as a bitch.
representative was there, nigga.
Yo,
That's
because
crazy.
I put it out there.
The way they was eating, you know what I mean? It was just like,
Help.
I get it done.
Yo, I put
In
the
sunken
punch out
place.
there.
Niggas was in the sunken place,
I
bro.
put everything out there and didn't say nothing though, Cap.
He said they was in the sunk.
I didn't say nothing. I just made the punch and put the stuff out there, and I didn't say nothing.
I didn't have no punch, thank God.
You should have put a warning sign on.
I
the
didn't say
jug,
nothing.
The container.
Yo, one girl,
You
she
can't do that to people.
drank 4 cups.
Oh, shit.
And she was putting Remy in the cup.
Whoa. And you ain't say shit.
She called into work Monday and Tuesday.
You know what's real? Like my wife won't even drink alcohol when we leave our house. You know what I'm saying? Like she won't when we go to cookouts, even the work functions. She actually at Saratoga Eagle, she drank like 1 beer. But other than that, nobody can say they have ever seen her drink anything because she doesn't like to get inebriated
Vulnerable. Don't want to be
around
vulnerable.
people.
Yeah.
She waits till we get home. She'll always be the designated
That's
driver.
dope. That's
it is
discipline.
dope.
That's
I used to
discipline on
knock her
another
for
level,
it,
bro.
But at the same, because I used to be like, nah, baby, just have 1 beer. She'd be like, nah, but she's stuck on her, you know what I mean?
That's dope.
And she can have fun without it, though. That's dope. You know what I'm saying? So it also teaches you something different. Like, yo, if you have to be under the influence of something in order to enjoy
Something
things,
ain't right.
something ain't right. But at the same time, it sure is different when you can get
You
some
goddamn
Douce in your
right,
life
bro.
and- you know what I mean?
Yes,
Word up,
sir.
but that's the same as you though. It's just like when we talked about you know, you're writing your rhymes. Everybody has a certain thing, you know what I mean? And I heard I was watching an interview with Shaq. He was on the Breakfast Club. Sorry.
Basketball player Shaq?
And Nori asked him a question like, "Yo, do you even drink?" And he said, "Yeah, I drink." He said, "I don't drink in public because I'm not trying to fuck up my brand."
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, obviously him as a brand, but just thinking about it, when you talk about Liz everybody has their own brand.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, that's real to her. It's like, I'm me. I know that she indulges
get it
every
in,
once in a while. I done been around her having a couple in certain places.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Everything is cool. But just like you said, I say the same thing too. I'm like, yo, you got, and she'd just give me
me and her have never drank liquor together.
Word?
Like, she doesn't drink liquor at all. And even on birthdays, New Year's, any of that. I don't care what I say to her. I'll be like, baby,
she's not falling for
let's
the peer
just
pressure.
have one shot together, right?
Wow.
And I know she ain't going to do it.
Can I say this? And you know how I be thinking, I don't know why. It might happen 7 years from now. Stop asking her. Because she fuck around, take a shot and like that shit and get buzzy and whoop this nigga.
Yo.
I be calling
Oh,
niggas.
shit, boy.
She been there.
Yo, she took the shot. Nigga, come pick me up, nigga. I'm running down Main Street. Nigga.
Help me, pick me up, pick me up.
She talking about some shit I did in high school.
Stop asking that girl to drink liquor with you.
No, on that note, so earlier before we started filming, you guys were discussing something about, what was it, the dating list or something like that?
Oh yeah, the
So-
date list.
Did this stem from the dude that attempted? Sorry, my
No,
bad.
go ahead. No, go ahead.
Well,
I'm
how you
pulling
gonna
it
put
up.
your finger up to like chill and then say go ahead? That's confusing to a nigga.
Nah,
like
I know.
me.
I'm pulling up
I'm
the
trying to
information
start,
that you're
stop,
talking
start,
about.
Stop.
I don't know where it actually came from. I just know it populated. I seen it as a post on Facebook before I heard someone. You know what I mean? Because it kind of spread abroad. I don't know where the seed of it was.
Yeah.
But I seen it first on Facebook, and then I seen people talking about it on YouTube
So
and different.
what was it that you
It was I don't know who the female was, but a female said a list of all the places she wouldn't accept a date from a dude from.
So basically,
What the
A first date, yeah.
the information I got, it says, here's a list of places women absolutely refuse to go on a first date, and thank you to the ladies who reached out. You know what I mean? Basically, she took a survey of ladies stating, like, you can't take me to these places on a first date.
On a first date.
So I have the list. You want me to go down the list?
go down that list?
All right. So we got the Cheesecake Factory, Applebee's, Chili's, Chipotle, Olive Garden, the movies, no specific movie, but just the movies.
Wow.
She don't want to go to Yo House. She don't want to go to any fast food chain, Buffalo Wild Wings, Wingstop, Red Lobster, any buffet.
Red Lobster.
She don't want to go to IHOP. Don't take me to Denny's.
How long is this list?
28. The gym, Starbucks, coffee dates, ice cream, family functions, no Netflix and chill, somewhere that requires a long drive, no bowling, no nightclubs, no hookah,
shit.
no bar just for drinks, no Waffle House, and definitely no sport events.
Hold up. Time out.
That's every place
Hold
I
on.
like to eat.
Yo, I like that idea of the gym.
you
I
eat at
fell
the
in
gym?
love. Yo, I fell in love with my wife at the gym. I proposed to my wife
That's deep, man.
in the cardio room
That's
of the
hard.
gym, son.
That needs a
That's tough. Yeah,
that's a
son.
statement right there
Word.
for life.
For life, son. At the gyms where he fell in love. So you telling me a survey of how many females did they
It
say?
doesn't say how many females. That's just the information, and it just states, all the women that she collaborated with to make this list. They came up with these 28 top places. Like I before mentioned, that they didn't want to, or they felt like going there on a first date was unworthy of them.
So can we all offer our opinions related to that? Since you're already in motion, what's your opinion on that? Because
Me personally, like I said, I've been married for a long time, and in my relationship and in my situation, I feel like if you're with somebody that's special to you and you're having a good time, it don't matter if we walking down Main Street, sitting on that bench right there, eating some Thai food. That's a great date to me.
Yeah.
Take a bitch fishing and bologna sandwiches.
You see, come on. I mean, you know, like I said, to me, that's just me. If you're with somebody and the vibe is good, the conversation is great, and y'all are having a great time, it don't matter to me where you're at. So
Facts.
all them places, in my opinion, are all places that I would go. You know what I mean? But for a woman to say, don't take me here, especially when most of the time, I'm sorry, ladies, but y'all bitches ain't even paying for the first date anyway. So don't fucking tell me how to spend my goddamn money. If I want to go to Applebee's, bitch, we gonna go get the 2 for $25, motherfucker. And if you don't like it, I'm gonna eat mine and yours, and I'm gonna drop your hungry ass off at home. I'm sorry. I got emotional.
But
Nah, that's real.
I seen this post. I mean, I don't know if it's supposed to be funny or some shit, but I seen a post.
Can you answer the question though? Because I want to go around and everybody give their opinion on that.
My opinion? Yeah, I don't.
Like, how do you really feel about that? I know you, my nigga.
I don't give a damn. If you don't want to go eat, I'm not, like I said, you know what I mean? I'll take you fishing.
Bitch hungry?
Bologna sandwich. You don't want to eat. You know what I mean?
Facts.
I don't know. I
How-
seen it.
how would
It
you
was
feel,
funny to me.
though?
It was funny as hell to me.
If
Where you want to eat, bitch? You want to go stand in the middle of the highway and eat some homemade French fries? Where that's
I'll
what
bring
I
you.
gotta
I'll
tell
bring
Where
you a
do
cup
wanna
of
go
shrimp
eat?
ramen noodles.
There's a couple like the gym. Who eats at the gym? You know what I mean?
Or I don't know if it was
Well,
just
anyway,
a
that
list,
first
but
date. It was a
first
first
date. A
date,
first
right?
date.
Oh, a first date?
Yeah, don't take me to any of those places on a first
On
date.
some real shit,
They're
though?
all unworthy.
On some real shit, nigga like me ain't never had a first date.
That's real.
wait, what you mean?
I ain't never had a first date, man.
I don't know what you mean by that.
I've never had a first date. I've never took a chick on a date. I've never had a first date. It's like, yo, what up, blah, blah, we rocking, and that was it.
That's
never-
right.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean.
I respect that.
Like, it didn't have to officially be a date that we
Yeah.
did for. Okay.
I never remember the date. I don't remember that shit. I mean,
Oh.
I take you. We go out to the movies.
Yeah.
After the kids was born.
I mean, I think some things are more important to women than they are to men. You probably had
shit though, like
you
that,
probably
you
had
know?
like speaking with Candace, you probably had you probably did have a first date in sense, but for you, it's just not something as men. I think
It's
I
like
don't.
it's what we do. It's
Yeah,
what we did. Why
I don't
am
think.
I even?
Yeah, I
keeping
think women.
tabs or-
I think
Tabbing on
women.
it, yeah.
I think women remember those
Yeah, they
small
do.
things more significantly than we do. I think.
No,
really.
you're
question.
absolutely right.
How do you feel about that?
So
I think it's cap.
Well, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut him off.
Oh yeah,
I
go
thought
ahead,
you
go
were
ahead,
done.
fam. Go ahead, fam.
Nigga, if you keep looking at me like that with your fist balled up, you know I'll be scrapped. Ain't you know I'm paranoid. Look at them veins popping out your fist.
I was gonna tell you
Look
I'm
at
first. I was gonna tell you I'm on
Make a
first
fist
date.
again. Make a fist.
Nah, I ain't got that-
Nigga, you ain't hitting me with that.
My elbows on the thing. So
You ain't hitting me with that. This shit big as the audio box.
No,
God
it
damn.
ain't. No, it ain't. But no, I just want to say something about the video I seen. They was talking about how they got all these videos popping up, and one of these was one of these was one where he was talking about or whatever, and they got everybody's attention on these videos, and they're not paying attention to what the fuck is about to happen. And you know what I mean? It's
Wait,
like,
what do you mean? I don't understand.
That's a conspiracy quest.
Hold up.
What do
Hold
you
up.
mean though?
so basically, let me see. They got all these with the submarine.
Yeah.
Basically, remember the submarine
Implosion?
Big deal?
Yeah.
I mean, everybody's focused. on
Oh, okay, like a
Distraction.
A distraction.
What is the word for that?
Deterrent?
Not false.
Takal, what is that word when they throw like false flag, right?
False flag is more of like the tragedy things where they say people lost lives and things. Those are mostly false flags. This is just
But
a
isn't
distraction.
a false flag something they throw out to get you?
No, a false flag is something that's completely fake, but it looks real. Like, I'm not saying any of these things are a false flag,
Yeah.
but a shooting somewhere,
Yeah.
and they'll do that, and what they say is some people really didn't get killed, but they'll make it look as real as possible in the
Okay.
situation, and some people call it as a false flag. That's what
Okay.
I gather from
Okay.
it. You know what I mean?
I've never heard that statement before, but yeah.
Yeah, I haven't been clear on it ever. So
But yeah, that's what he was saying. He got everybody looking at. But I just wanted to bring that up and get y'all perspective.
in the hood, we say trying to rock me to sleep.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's what they do. Yeah. Distraction.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
it's
yeah.
a distraction.
Yeah.
Damn.
So, but let's get on to your opinion on that, and then we can get into that. I want to know what you guys think
Oh, we'll
about
finish
that.
mine real quick.
Yeah,
I think it's cap.
Yeah.
I think it's definitely a distraction to get, you know what I mean? But the internet and the web buzzing and, talking heads buzzing.
Yeah.
I I humbly believe that if you rock with a chick, you get her interested, and you guys connect on a certain level, and you ask, would you like to go to any one of these, or you assume, hey, let's do this.
Yeah.
She's gonna follow your lead, whether it's bowling, Applebee's,
Yeah.
the movies, the gym, and if she's not with your program, that's an easy
Well,
vet there, bro.
I think the hard part for us too is that we're grown, and so the dynamic of the newer ladies and what they and what their expectations of men are. Let me say it like that.
I'm tapping into my old player, so I'm like trying to see the correlation between all of this because it's fucking me up.
These new grandmas.
You know what I'm saying?
These new grandmas ain't shit.
I'm saying that because when you just said that, it's like, damn, how would the old me feel about dealing with one of these new age?
That's exactly
young
what I'm talking
girls?
about.
But at the same time, my player was always so on point.
You wouldn't even think about how you don't think about how she's gonna react to it. You just do what you do.
Yeah.
Like regardless, because we from a different era, bro.
Yeah.
In the video I seen regarding this, there was a couple. They pulled up, and it was the Cheesecake Factory. So he pulls up. He undid the seatbelt.
That's a skit.
Yeah, but he gets out the car.
The Indian dude and the black lady, or something
That
different.
was a black lady and it was a black man and a black lady.
So that's probably a skit based off the actual
Yes.
situation.
Yeah, that's what I
happened.
said. The skit. Let me say not video, but the skit that I seen that redirected my attention to the information I gave you. He pulled up and he gets out the car and he's walking around to open the door. Like, nigga, that's what we do. You know what I'm saying? And the whole time she's like, I know this motherfucker didn't bring me to Cheesecake Factory. And he gets around the car and she locks the door. And so he's trying to open the door and she rolls down the window. We are not eating here.
Can I ask you a question? Did you see the actual real video of the real situation where they actually went to the Cheesecake Factory that has been controversial?
No, I haven't
on the
seen
internet?
So there's a real one?
So there's a real one.
I never.
So I seen the real one. I didn't see any of the skits. So it was this dude. He a Middle Eastern dude. I think he even identified himself as Red Dot just at some point, and a black lady. They go to Cheesecake Factory. He seemed like a cool dude. When they get there, that's exactly what transpired. She's like, oh no, but the thing is, what stood out to me is that she's videotaping this interaction. He wasn't. So she was already on some like
gold digger shit.
Gold digger, and this is a first date with this individual, and if it would have been an NBA player, football player, one of her goals was to document it either way.
She was looking for clout, period.
So I guess that'll segue into how I feel about this shit, because we're in a day and age where you want to take somebody out, and they're so apt to want to show not just their homegirls, but the whole world. Half of the people they don't even know on the internet, just to have a comment, an opinion on your world. This is why half the motherfucking world is miserable now. You know what I'm saying? Like what you say earlier, I'll take you fishing.
With a bologna sandwich.
With a bologna sandwich. If the vibe is right and we at the gym and you're preventing yourself from experiencing that vibe because we're at the gym,
that's
you
your fault.
Fucked up. That just lets me know these females with these weird fake standards are the easiest generation of females to trick, because all you gotta have is enough to appease their greed, and then you got them. And then guess what you can do with them after you get that first date? Smash them for the night, because guess what happens?
But you know how hard it is to find real love when you got to deal with them type of chicks.
I'm so glad. And listen,
it's tough.
Both of my boys, all three of my kids, they know what time it is. I have never shied away from giving information when it came to, I respect Liz in this way because of this, right? We have a mutual give and take relationship, right? Because of this. If you're not receiving this type of love in your environment, guess what? It should be questioned. Well, it should at least be questioned. Now, Deshaun can tell you this. Tone can tell you this. And my daughter, her and Liz, you would think Liz had Juliet and she's not her biological mother.
Beautiful.
But the relationship that they have is so like, it's weird, man. They seen it. They grew through it. They weren't never in a rush to be in a relationship or to trick or to force a relationship. Yeah. Right now, that question right there, all these females are trying to force a situation that they seen in a fairy tale land.
On the internet.
So that's the fairy tale land.
That's what it is. I think it's I'm sorry, real quick.
For sure.
Hold up, before you get controversial, I think it's just a seed plant to propagate the mind state of these young females and young women to make sure that that's what the standard is moving forward.
Setting fake standards.
Setting fake standards that's going to build esteem like a snowball.
Yeah.
That was just the seed. So now you're going to get all these girls who are going to stand on that. Yeah. And then how is that going to do with the interaction of male and females moving on as we go on in time? But go ahead.
So real quick, I'm gonna say I ain't gonna say no name. So I was in a situation with my daughter and some of her friends, and they talking about just men and just things in general. You know what I'm saying? And so me, I shoot right from the hip. I be ready to just say what's on my mind, but I didn't. But I wanted to ask them like, yo, so if y'all are so much smarter than men, because that's how they were saying that women are so much smarter than men, word. Right? And I wasn't trying to argue with these young girls, but I wanted to ask them. So if y'all watching, please comment and let me know if I'm an asshole, because this isn't nobody else's opinion but mine. So if women are smarter than men, right? How do they meet a dude that don't have nothing, right? But they still let him smash. Then they end up having a baby, still with the same dude that don't have nothing. Damn. So then, after the baby is born, now you mad because the dude don't have nothing. But when you met him, he didn't have nothing.
Gotcha,
and so now you mad at the dude. You mad at the dude who didn't have nothing that you still let him smash.
I never thought about it.
So how are you? So if you're so smart, how do you have a baby in a semi-relationship with a not having nothing nigga and get mad at him when he still don't got nothing?
Damn.
Did you ask that question?
Nah, I wanted to, but my wife was there and she was looking at me like, "Don't mess with them young girls."
Look at your camera and ask the ladies.
Ladies, if y'all are so smart, how do you let somebody that don't have nothing, ain't about nothing, don't want nothing, get everything you have,
which is your soul,
which is your body, your soul, and fuck up your pH balance, right? And then you mad at him and say he's a deadbeat, but when you met him, he was a fucking deadbeat. So if you're so smart, how are you stupid enough to fall for some shit that you should be smart enough not to fall for?
Please answer in the comments.
Yes, please.
And that's nobody's opinion but mine. You know what I mean? So if you're gonna cancel somebody, cancel me.
We don't. We're the uncensored version of the world. You know what I'm saying?
Like that shit just don't. Go ahead.
This is what people want to discuss. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, if my daughter ever listen,
it's not gonna check it. That's not.
If my daughter brings home a dude that needs to be checked, she knows. Her mother knows. My boys know. My wife knows. My baby mom's fiance knows. I'm checking them.
My daughter knows too, bro.
But you got to understand too. That statement you made, I get what you're saying, but that doesn't pertain to all females.
No, I'm not saying
it does. I know that. Let me finish what I'm saying. I guarantee you, I guarantee it. She'll never bring a dude home that needs to be checked because the way she was raised. Yeah. Like you said, your boys, they'll never fuck with a ratchet chick the way they were raised. You got to understand, you're raised the way you grew up. That's what you're gonna basically go towards. That's what's
emulate what you're gonna kind of see.
Yeah.
If you a good fucking dude, a good woman, good mother, good father, your kids see that. You got to understand. It's crazy. My oldest is 26. My youngest is 6. My 6-year-old watches me all the time. Every time I'm in the room, I can catch him. Watch me. If he's sitting and chilling, I'm in the room, he's watching me. What is he doing? Yeah. You got to understand.
He's paying
like
attention.
you said, they're going to emulate that.
Yep.
She'll never bring a dude that has to be checked on. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Number one, because she'll be nervous for the motherfucker.
You got to understand the generations are different.
Way
These
different.
kids nowadays, like I said before, I can't remember who made this statement. These new grandmas ain't about shit.
Yeah, because they only like 28,
yeah,
nigga.
yeah, bro. And they
fuck?
still friends. They out there still trying to turn up, still trying to follow them fads. Like it's crazy. They don't have no ambition
Grandmas.
to make something happen for the future.
Yo, you know what?
crazy,
And
man.
and
Let me
hold
ask
on.
y'all a question real
Hold
quick.
on, hold on, real quick before that,
It's sad.
because I wanna piggyback off of this. One time, I say about a year and a half ago, my daughter, she was like 15 at the time, about to be 16. She sat me down and said, "Dad, I don't know how I'm ever gonna find a man like you."
I remember you saying that.
Yeah, I remember you
Son,
said that on
yo,
one of the
son, that
episodes.
really,
deep.
yeah, I can't believe that, son. Like,
deep.
that really resonated with me because I'm like, damn, I want to find me for you because I'm that nigga when it comes, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like, damn, you gotta be patient.
You know what's crazy though?
You have to be.
One thing that I wholeheartedly agree is that this has nothing to do with you because I know how you are with your child. Like, but with the kids, it's not about us finding a motherfucker that's us. It's about us allowing and nurturing them to find somebody that's so much better than us
Yeah.
that we can't even
Yes.
see who these motherfuckers are.
Facts.
Yeah.
That's what you did with your daughter. That's what she was reaching for, not knowing that you was reaching for. Look, baby, in your mind, you looking for that Kobe for your daughter.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And then there's certain individuals that accept the lowest form of what they should want in life. And we see that all the time.
Because they're looking for something they didn't have growing up.
Word.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you
Understand
go.
too, Kat,
That's the
because,
jewel.
Like you were saying, she's looking for something beyond that. But in the midst of all that growing up, she see you loving your wife.
Yeah.
She sees you going to work.
Yeah.
She sees you cleaning the dishes.
Yeah.
She knows what a
Working
man's
out.
supposed to do.
Yeah,
She's
all that.
disciplined.
He's-
teaching
yeah.
her to cook.
Repairing the
Teaching, like, I'm
relationship
teaching my
with
son,
her
like-
mama.
Like me and my wife, we have a great relationship. We're not perfect, and I know I'm rough around the edges. And I worked on a lot of things. I love you, baby. You are my But anyway, what I'm doing when they see me, when Delmar sees me come in the kitchen, hey, what's up, baby? How you doing today? Blah blah.
Yeah.
He's learning how to treat a girl.
Interact.
You know what I mean? And my daughter loves the shit out of me. You can't tell me shit. You can't tell Sanaa shit when it comes to me.
Word up.
And I see that, and sometimes, I know I'm a rough around the edge, and I try to be, okay, I'm going to be nice to mommy. You know what I mean? I'm going to be this way. So Sanaa sees that, yeah, well, and she knows, you know what I mean? And mommy knows when she does stay, she comes in the house and greets me, you know what I mean? How to treat each other. We're nice to each other, you know what I'm saying?
Beautiful.
And mommy gets respect like dad gets respect. When mommy says something, that's what mommy says. She'll come to me, Dad, what did your mother say?
Yeah.
That's what it is.
That's
But
what
you know,
it is.
that's
Them
household.
growing up in that, with them growing up in that, they're gonna learn that.
That's
I can
dope.
see if we was in the crib turning up every day and got music playing, I'm like, go sit your ass down. And it's so fucked up because there's kids that live in
Ain't it crazy
Yeah,
that actually
son.
exists?
And
Like,
it exists in
sad,
our
bro.
generation. Think about
Yeah.
this. We're in our 40s, right? Think about this. How many 40-year-old grandmas do we know? A lot, right?
Damn.
But how many 40-year-olds with newborns do we know too?
Grandmamas ain't about
Or
that.
close to it.
Think about it like that. How many
Hold up,
40-year-old
hold up.
grandmas
I
do
want
we
to be
know?
clear. One, I don't care about being canceled. I don't give a fuck about none of that. But I want to be clear that if you are in either one of these predicaments, we're not judging you.
Not at all. We're just talking about the
talking about
We're
situation.
talking about the
The
situation.
results and the things
Hey,
that can
black-
happen due to that.
And I'm
Things
pretty
is
sure
black
there's
and
40
white.
Look.
I'm pretty sure there's 40-year-old grandmas out there still doing their thing. You know
Word
what I'm saying?
up.
Or whatever.
And you fine too, baby.
Yeah,
you
yeah,
fine.
We're just talking about the situation where it's sad.
I know I ain't trying to chase no baby that I can't
Word
get
up.
back.
I don't want to. Man, listen. My grandkids came over last night. I told them, I said, everybody got to get out by 9 o'clock.
Word up,
9:15, I said, I gave y'all extra 15 minutes. Y'all got to go.
You just hit that threshold at the right time.
fucked up, right? The crazy shit about it. If I can have another baby now, right now, I would.
You would?
She stopped my whole campaign.
You would?
10 strong, 10. I'd have a 30 of them.
Shit,
I
man.
ain't built for it.
I
son.
can't. I like my
Yeah.
video games too
Nah,
damn much.
son,
nigga.
I'm waiting for.
I play video games with him. I play video games with. Well,
Nah, I
play as much as
can't.
I
My
know.
grandson be coming. You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
He come over and
listen,
take over
it
shit.
was beautiful for me to be able to walk with them
I wanted to.
from the beginning, the little phases where I got them on my hip everywhere,
Yeah.
taking them everywhere, games, the mall, teaching them, learning how
Car
to ride
rides.
a bike, coloring, all of that shit, right?
Yeah.
Now I'm realizing that now I'm at the point where I taught my kids how to be adults and I did a great fucking job, even if I wasn't perfect, right?
Wow, good shit.
So now I get a little break until I get grandkids.
So you know what you need to do in between that
And
time
then I'll
when
get
the
the,
grandkids
like-
come. When the grandkids come, so what you need and Liz need to do is disappear every week.
That's what we do.
Y'all party. And I'm talking
Nah.
about weeks on end. Y'all tell the show and listen, get that like, yo, get the hell out of here.
nigga.
Do
I
grandparent.
turn that phone off, nigga.
grandparent shit.
Nah, I'm blessed.
Motherfuckers be hitting my phone and be like thinking, so you know how weird I am with the cell phone shit.
Yeah,
like,
I get it.
I'm just not the stay on the phone,
Hell no.
text all the time. That's just not me, but I love my people.
'Kay.
So if you don't know me, then you'll take offense to that, right?
Yeah.
But the life that I live, I need a detachment from that device. Now, my
Same.
kids know how to get in touch with me. All y'all know how to get in touch with me. But I don't want the 50 to 100 people that feel like they need to get in touch with me
What you doing?
to hit me and ask me the weirdest shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's love and all that, but
Yeah, that's
my
real.
phone is deeper than just having it and talking to y'all. If I turn it on, then
I'm gonna use it.
You know,
Son,
you know what
so
fucks
many-
me up? You know what fucks me up? I have a text with somebody. I've done it plenty of times. And me, a couple of them, I said something to them. Yo, such and such, I'll be there about 3:30.
7:30.
3:30, 4 or 5 hours later. Text back. Yo, you said 3:30, right?
Yo.
And then I looked at the text above that motherfucker, and I was like, this bitch almost made me break my phone.
Yo. That's what you said, right?
But that's
I
how
won't even tell you, I'm thinking, I'm praying, like, I hope they got the phone where it say read.
yo,
you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
that's
think
the
about
dope part about iPhones though, because they like one you can turn it on do not disturb, and I got specific modes that I made in my phone. What does that one right there say?
Building with peoples.
So what does that one say? Hold up. What does that one? Hold up. What does that one say?
Leave me the fuck alone.
Yo, hold up. Those are
The focus mode.
do not disturb
Yeah.
sets.
Settings.
Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't ever done
so
that
you
before.
can create your own focus modes in it, right?
So they're called focus modes.
yeah. So
That's
the,
only on
the
iPhone?
beauty in that shit, yeah, I'm pretty sure they got an Android
Let me ask you
equivalent.
something. So Android phones, right?
But let me
Android.
finish what I was gonna say, you big hairy
I'm
face
sorry, go ahead,
motherfucker.
go ahead. I apologize. God damn.
Now I forgot what I was gonna say, Sasquatch.
you were saying that they
That's
have
why, 'cause he
the
started cutting
modes.
us
You were
off
talking about the
Sasquatch.
modes.
Shit.
So what a lot of people don't, thank you for the reminder, what a lot of people don't understand is I'm not saying I'm special at all, but I do know my circumstances are different. Now, if you sit in a studio all day, right, or you're in the gym being productive, right,
Yep.
or you're with your family, three, right, these are three things I'm not willing to compromise with.
Yes, sir.
So if you're hitting me and texting me and calling me and I answer every single text, call, or what have you, then there's no way I'm going to be productive in these three different areas.
That's a fact.
So
I
if-
mean, and the reality is
It's a whole
there's
fact.
only really, really limited people that even should keyword being should have that access
real
to you.
shit, man.
Yo, last
That's
night,
how it should be.
son, last night on accident was the first night, and I can't even remember I went to sleep without my phone being in the bedroom.
Nigga, my shit, I don't even know where my shit be, son. Real shit.
Only because I use it as a lot of times I use it as a secondary alarm. Or
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Because I still got the old school shit with the snooze on the side next to me.
Yeah.
But I'm always paranoid that I'm not gonna be available to hear a call from my mom's or my daughter, you know, or something emergent. Like I don't
some
know, bro.
emergency shit,
Emergency shit.
Yeah,
I'm
that is a
always
little nerve-wracking
That's
sometimes.
son. Like
Yo, so don't read all of this out loud because I don't want motherfuckers to know who I'm talking about. But this is the weird shit that I be having to dodge because, okay, if you want to book a session, right, and you hit me and be like, yo, I want to book 3 hours. Okay. What date and time are you available? We situate it, send the bread, it's over with.
That's just weird.
But if that shit turns into, can you do this?
They want you to send
Can
a
you do
message.
that? Handle this, handle that. It's like, yo, what kind of world do you live in? You know what I'm saying?
What you mean? Whoa. What you mean? Clarify a little. Can you handle what?
It's like I'm trying to get you to do shit like I'm worth $1 billion.
Well, Hoodie, peep this.
Okay.
If you didn't know me and you wanted to book a session with me for 3 hours on a Tuesday, what would you say?
I would number one, I would do my research and I would ask around, and then I would come and I would talk to you.
I would personally as a straight. I'd be like, yo, how many songs do you think we can get done where you mix and master it? And is there an extra charge for mastering? Or are you just gonna give me a tight mix? And what can we do if I lay my shit down in a certain?
What does your session include? I mean,
relevant questions.
Basic stuff.
Yeah.
Now, this is what I've done in the past. I've called the studio and said, how much are your rates? They might say, how much time do you need? Like, okay, I need about 3, maybe 4 hours. They tell you how much it is for 3 or 4 hours. Then they ask you what genre of music you make so they can match you up with an engineer if it's a big enough studio.
Dope.
And then from there, it's like, if they need you to provide any files, it's like MP3, WAV, what have you. But typically it's just the time you want, the date, then you pay your deposit, then you go, and that's it.
Yeah.
And then when you work, then you ask the questions.
Yeah, when you work, yeah. Yeah.
Nigga, you can't hit me up and
Yeah, that's not the first. You don't ask that off the jump.
this shit crazy.
No, you don't ask that off the jump. You just.
I'm gonna show y'all this shit after, so
Wow.
Yeah, that shit is
just
wild.
because the messages I get are fucking weird. Like between Facebook Messenger, this is why I don't allow notifications from that shit. Niggas be sending me like songs like I'm fucking making the band or Diddy. Yeah, I want to help people and all that, but at the same time, nigga, I got a business. If you want to book some time, let's book the time and get it done.
Your men.
Oh shit.
So what happens is
Oh,
so
shit.
Cap like, yo, there's a couple dudes that done did this, right?
What?
They've been on some bullshit.
Yeah.
And so Cap won't answer their messages.
Yeah.
Right. So then they be like, hey yo, Big Jordan, what's good? Hey yo, what's happening? Yo, you think you can talk to Cap?
Cat be on some bullshit. Yeah.
Cap be on. Yeah, I was about to get there.
Cat be on some bullshit.
I was about to get there. Cap be on some bullshit. So then I'd be like, so I said, if you want to say Cap is on some bullshit, I'm gonna let you rock with that.
I respect it.
I said, I'm gonna let you rock with that, but you have to clarify bullshit. Because if you said you got 4 hours, you want 4 hours,
Yeah.
and you deposit the money, there's no bullshit. Because the money is what's gonna make everything work. So is he on some bullshit, or are you just on some bullshit with what you trying
Niggas
to
be
do?
on some bullshit.
Because that should be funny as a
Niggas don't
bitch.
know how to conduct business because if you're really about your fucking business, my nigga, it doesn't have to go any further than I need to book this time, this date. I sent the deposit.
Man, bro, it's sad as fuck because some black people feel like they entitled when they do business with
Like
other
a
black
motherfucker,
people.
man.
Support like you would support fucking John Walmart.
Niggas will go
Word.
to finish line and pay whatever for whatever they want, right? But then you talk. I hate when niggas be like, yo, can I get this? Can I
don't
do
know why I
that?
said John Walmart. I looked at John. This is John motherfucking Walmart.
Yo, when we went to when we was in Atlantic City, I remember P was trying to get a discount from the dude selling merch
Yeah, I was telling
outside,
Travis about that shit. That shit
and I was
pissed
like,
me
yo,
off,
I said,
man.
yo, P sitting there trying to wheel and deal him for the Wu-Tang shirt, hat, and all that, and I'm the one buying the shit. It wasn't him, it was me. I said, yo, I don't do that, bro. I said, this young black man is out here trying to succeed as an entrepreneur. I don't know his background, need to know that. But when I approach people, I'm paying what you're asking for it, unless there's a reason for me not to pay it. I'm not gonna sit here and wheel and deal with you. Like, I respect the hustler. Give me that. Here's the money.
I respect the hustlers. Sometimes I treat it like weed, though.
Because I was gonna say something when he said it. Because people was like, "Yo, okay, what can you get for $40?" And I'm like,
See what I'm saying?
he started talking. And I was like, $40, nigga. They 20 a piece. Nigga, you can get a hat and a motherfucking shirt.
Now, if he would have said, hey, yo, can I get 3 for $50? That might be a stretch. But 3 for $50? No? All right, let me get 3, though, anyway. Here's my $60.
I can agree to a negotiation, but at the same time, as an entrepreneur that has an overhead, has always had an overhead, I know how difficult it is to get people to come in. I know you got to spend money on other bills. This is what I look at when I see certain individuals. You know what I'm saying? So this is the approach I had when I was purchasing this stuff, not him.
Definitely.
That's why I was like, yo, that's not what I'm doing, bro. I don't
What can
care
I
if the
get
nigga. Nah.
What can I get for 40?
Nah, I'm trying to support.
That's a
this
terrible
man.
question.
Support, yeah, that's real.
That's a
though.
terrible question. He could have at least been like, "Can I get 3 for 50?"
He could have at least separated my purchase
From his purchase,
but
yeah.
He said whatever the fuck he wanted.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He tried to take your $20 and put it with his $20 and
so
get
he
something
can get a hat.
extra.
So he can get a
yeah,
hat.
he's like, all right, if Curtis wants a shirt and I get a shirt, can I get a hat too?
He probably went back and found him later, like, yo, my man meant to say he wanted another T-shirt and another hat with that. Like,
For the same price.
That nigga probably
So
went
check it out. Like I was
and
gonna
hid
ask
in the
earlier,
toenails.
fellas, since we got like 4 minutes left, right?
now we got 18 minutes. We agreed to this in the contract.
18 minutes. Ain't nobody signed. What kind of
I ain't
contracts
signed-
you signed?
hey.
Mental contracts before the podcast.
I got your AI signature.
Check it out. My phone, right? The Samsung, they're Android phones, right? Mm-hmm. The iPhones, they're called iPhones. Mm-hmm. What's the I stands for? I can't remember the name.
I actually Googled it like
What is it?
3 weeks ago. It was
Because I mean that's different than Android and
I've
the
never
whatever
looked
phone,
that
right?
up.
I looked it up 3 weeks ago because somebody said some shit to me. It may
was
have been
probably
you,
me.
son.
Because I'm thinking to
I think
myself,
it
okay,
was
the
you.
iPhone, because they don't call this the A phone. You know what I mean?
Ooh.
Let me look it up real quick, man.
Word up.
If anybody out there knows what I and iPhone stands for,
They said Android phone, and then they said the iPhone, but they said the name. I can't remember what the fuck it was. A
it
weird
was
ass
some
fucking name.
weird shit.
That's weird.
What's the
You
All
ever
I
heard-
know
you
is
ever
this,
heard
the difference is the operating
would it be
systems that they use.
intelligent phone?
of it? Yeah.
According to Jobs in 1998, the I word and that's iMac and therefore iPod, iPhone and iPad stands for Internet, Individual, Instruct, Inform, and Inspire. I don't think that's what I found
I
first.
think that's
though.
universal for it. If they said,
Something- he
I don't
said
think that's
some
what I
shit.
found before.
The dude said some shit, and maybe it's just a coincidence. Maybe it's the word that he used is the technical word for something that's working in the phone. You know what I mean? Like an Android phone, and iPhone is just so happen we're gonna call it the iPhone. You know what I mean? I don't know, but when he said it, I was like, what the fuck? And I run the video back. I'm like, okay, this is an Android and this is a such and such. I don't fucking know.
and
I
that
just
could
thought
have
maybe
and
you
that
guys
could have
know.
been that nigga just talking.
Yeah,
Yeah, 'cause
freestyling the shit.
Freestyling.
Had some of them checks mixed from hoodies.
Yo,
and,
but how you
couple
present
cookies
it,
from Marshall.
how
Niggas
you
like,
present it may be
yeah,
like,
son.
yo, that's that. Oh, you know what,
Well,
nigga,
shit
that
is
nigga
dope,
right be
man.
Mike.
Patting that shit,
Yeah,
nigga.
man.
Yo, let me ask y'all a question. Have any of y'all been paying attention to this whole? I don't want to go down the rabbit hole of this whole
War shit.
potential World War III shit. But have any of you guys been paying attention to not just the Ukraine and Russia, but the Israel, Hamas?
Yo, can I
and-
jump in first? Can I be
Yeah,
the first?
Please.
Educate
No.
me because I haven't.
Let me tell you, have I been paying attention to what's going on? No. The only thing, because I protect my energy, I protect my peace. I seen one clip, and I'm on the stepper for like 45 minutes.
In the gym, you
In the
seen this
gym.
shit?
Yeah, because they got a couple TVs, or like 6 TVs across.
Yeah.
And I seen the kids, lifeless.
Yeah, I ain't seen
And
none of it.
and they stayed up there. And I kept my head down the entire time because
Damn,
I didn't want to deal with that. And I don't watch the news because
Yeah.
I am not about to let these niggas sabotage my peace or my
Yeah.
worry or none of that shit. So I'm very selective with that. So no,
Let me
I
ask
don't
you
know what's
this.
going on unless it's fuck with the gas.
If the
Yeah.
thing, if
We'll
it
say with
pop
the
off, are you
gas.
ready?
That's it.
If it just so happened to pop off, are you ready?
What pop off? What does that mean?
like some
Come out
words.
your motherfucking crib and you look up and you see motherfuckers dropping out the sky in parachutes.
That's real.
You know what? After tomorrow, when I order some more of them, some pellets for
I
my
didn't mean
my
to
toy
laugh. I
stuff.
didn't mean to laugh, but
Like,
yeah.
yeah, son. Like, I feel good about what the fuck is going
I
on.
was thinking about this shit earlier today because I heard something on the radio about all this shit. Because I hear clips, bits and pieces, but like you said, I don't want to see that shit.
Nah.
And then it hit me like, damn, okay, if this shit really do pop off, I mean, there's really not much I can do to a certain point, but I can still try to keep my
Protect
family
my house.
safe.
Yeah, I feel real good on that. I was ready for that shit like a year and some change ago. I feel real
For
good,
at
son.
least, you know what I mean, 30 days.
Yeah,
60
son,
days, you know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So you're
yeah,
aware,
yeah. No.
And I'm talking about like revisions. I'm talking about ammunition. I'm talking about, because these motherfuckers like that.
I know. Yeah, that's the only thing is enough, Amy. But I'm
And
good though on that.
Being
Though.
in the United States, a lot of people think it can't happen. It's happened. But like, are you
Are you
ready?
prepared?
Ready.
I got a
that
question.
shit is- you know what I mean?
I got a question about news, right? Because we talk about world news a lot.
Yeah.
You know, do you think sometimes I think it's weird. I'm not specifically talking about us but you know, we talk about world news a lot.
Yeah.
A lot of people talk about world news a lot.
Yeah.
But they complain about the community that they live in, and they can't tell you who any of their local elected officials are.
I've heard that perspective
So
before.
do you think that we pay too much attention to the world and not so much attention to things that we
of
can
course.
actually change, and that's the people that run our community?
I don't think it's too much.
That's a good question.
I think it's just what is being fed to them. I don't think our community, there's not enough knowledge and enough spotlight of what's going on in our community that's being broadcast abroad the United States.
So
to where
real quick,
you know what I mean?
So
takes
real
over your
quick,
day.
just to ask you another question based off what you said, right?
Yeah.
You're a researcher, so you know where to go get the information. So are you choosing not to get the information because it doesn't matter to you? Like aliens matter to you?
Absolutely, because aliens don't always matter to me. Certain things, like there's
I'm
only
just-
so
I'm
much
just
time
saying.
that an individual has and a certain amount of, attention span that you can give said anything. You got your job, you got your kids, you got your personal, and then how much time is even allowed for you to be worrying about some shit that you can't control?
No,
Can I chime in?
Can I just say one
Yes,
real,
sir.
real
Yes, sir.
quick? And I don't ask that question because we're not people that complain about our communities. That I mean, you know what I mean. But we know
I
a
do
lot
all
of
these
people.
fucking potholes, nigga.
But I mean, that's a part of it. That's a part of it. But I'm just saying,
Yeah.
a lot of people complain about our
Who the fuck we
community
gotta
but
talk
don't
to
know
about these
anything.
potholes, bro?
Go ahead.
All right, so I've become obsessed with the future based on the fact that I have kids, man. Because when it was just about me, I didn't give a fuck about the balance of the future. I was more concerned about my position in the future, the present and the future, right? But I constantly think about, like, in 5 to 10 years, what are my kids going to be doing? What are my grandkids going to be doing? So there's been plenty of times where I don't obsess over the news, but I want to be aware of what's going on with the world and the things that might affect us. And then I even dig deeper because it's like, what part of the information that I'm being fed is like propaganda and false? But then I even go deeper by finding different sources. Like I do a little bit of, let me finish, a little bit of things that might not really be common, but my motivation is, even if my kids look at me like, what the fuck are you talking about? I want to be able to, and all of them will tell you this. I've sat them down and had conversations with them. Like, how do you feel about the war between Ukraine and Russia, right? How do you feel about the government potentially having alien crafts that they accommodated or they got years ago, but they're just now telling us about? Like, what thoughts come to your mind when you think about that? Because there might be something that you have to be concerned with in the future related to this. It might be that they are trying to create a more controlled environment by creating fear, little things like that.
Yeah.
But my motivation, just to sum it up, is mainly my kids, because I want them to be more aware in a point that their current age demographic typically isn't trying to make them aware of. If it was just me living my life, my nigga, I'm living and I'm going to thug it out and I'm going, whatever happens, happens. But I want to be the awareness that they potentially won't get.
Yeah.
At least drop a seed,
so-
something to
so-
think about.
I second that for sure.
So basically, I mean specifically, so you're more concerned with the war in Palestine than the war while we're spending $1 million and some dollars on some stupid statue on Water Street and not fixing the potholes.
Yeah, you're right.
That's my, I'm just saying
I
that was
didn't
my
even know
that
about
was the
that
point
shit.
of the question.
Yeah,
That was the point of the
yeah,
question is what's the difference? Like
know
a
what's
lot of
funny?
people aren't aware and they just
You know
think
what's
about
funny?
this.
Because the
poke
statue,
the bear.
What statue?
The statue locally is something that I don't give a fuck about. One,
But you care about the potholes.
well, the potholes, because it affects my vehicle when I run into them, and I've had $5,000-$6,000 rims on a truck, that I hit a pothole, I wanted to get replaced, I complained to the city, they didn't do shit to fix it. So I have experience with them potholes, so I know how detrimental to me they can be, right? Now, when I talk about the news, it's literally based on what if they fuck around and try to implement a draft that includes your kids. Now, I'm not saying that they're going to do that, but I want my kids to, if they're, I don't want them to be obsessed with that, but I want them to be aware of the information that I pay attention to, because you never know if it'll affect you. But I don't want them to be concerned to the point that they obsess over negativity that fucks up their vibration.
It's all about your delivery in it too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like in that midst of that discussion, is it just informative? No, I'm sure it's collaborative.
Yeah, I allow them to laugh at, not allow them, but I encourage them to laugh at me about some of my delivery with it.
Question it.
Yeah.
Question it.
Like, how do you feel about this?
And don't be afraid. That's why I tell my boys, don't be afraid. If you're upset with me, tell me that. Why I'm mad at you because you mad at me.
Yeah, that's real.
Be yourself. Let me know what's on your mind. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How you feeling? How you feeling over there? With the
Put the camera on you, Mr.
Look at them eyeballs.
Tell him your
Do
name.
we got a camera on him?
Yeah,
right there.
It's your boy Tebow. I'm the producer for today.
Hey.
Give him a round of applause.
Welcome, team. Welcome to the team, baby.
My question is,
Oh, shit. That shit extended.
you had a Columbus Farms chocolate chip cookie. You had half of one.
Oh, look at him, son.
Can you let the people know how
You got the camera on you, right?
Yeah, I got it. I mean,
Look into the camera, because you ain't look like that an hour ago, son.
Let's get a review.
I didn't even.
so like an hour ago, I took the cookie. I only had half of the cookie, by the way, and I pretty much an hour later, boom, here I am.
Here, what does that mean?
Boom, here
He ate
is.
the cookie.
I ate the cookie.
He probably been fucking up over there. He done put my name on
Word
yours.
up.
Yo.
You probably got that shit looking official. So, how do you feel, Quest? You ate half a cookie. You split one with the kid. How you feel?
I mean, after, my last week adventures, bro, I'm built different right now. I'm
So
on
you
some.
could probably eat a whole cookie.
Yes, I'm good. Like, I mean, honestly, this week, like I told you, I'm really transitioning from, the sipperage to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm feeling real good, you know what I'm saying, with my Cookie Monster life. So my tolerance is pretty nice. And as long as I stay away from Chex Mix and shit, and, you know what I'm saying? And
Kevorkian.
Kevorkian mix. Speaking
Long
of
as I stay,
Chex
I'm
Mix,
good.
Chex Mix, man.
Dr. Kevorkian.
I ate 2 cookies. I feel great.
He just chilling.
I feel great.
I think he might be bullshit because he walked out with that last cookie.
No, I ate it right there. Don't do me like
He
that.
walked out there. It's probably under your seat. In the studio,
Nah, I mean, I feel good.
You feel good?
Yeah, I feel good.
I think
I
he
mean, but
built
you
like
got to
that,
think though,
man.
Mars. Our tolerance is a little bit different.
It's why you always want to pull me into everything.
Because you're the only one that I can compare with.
both
I
of
can't
y'all
talk to him.
tolerance is higher
I
than
can't talk to him.
motherfuckers.
I can't talk to him.
I'll eat one of these cookies. Like, I ate one before I left the house. I'm golden.
Yeah.
Like,
Me
I'm
too.
golden.
That's what I'm saying. I'm
I'm
good.
real good right now.
All I keep thinking about, I keep staring at his bag. So if you see me staring at his bag,
that
in my
curry,
head, I'm
that
like,
curry.
dang, I keep trying to find
Yo.
what it's called so I can order that
Yo.
shit before they close. I
should
feel like
do
they
that.
close at 8 o'clock.
Yo, so to Cal, please put the camera on you again so we can talk to you for a minute. You got out of that kind of easy.
Nah.
Thank you for joining the gang here.
Yes, sir.
Sharp couldn't be here today because he's sick. Get
Under the weather,
get
man.
well.
Shout out
Get
Rest
well,
well,
up.
get well,
Sharp.
man. Prayers up,
Prayers
fam.
bro. So how do you
Get
feel?
you some wolf food.
What's wolf food?
Need some vitamin C,
Some vitamin
some
wolf
zinc,
food.
some
You know you gotta feed the wolf.
multivitamins, nigga. Some.
So to Cal, how do you feel about being a part of the Mindful Exchange podcast gang?
So
Tell the
far,
truth. You ain't gotta like.
It's been a trip. It's funny for real, and I appreciate being here.
We appreciate you being
Yes,
here,
sir.
man. We really do, man. And like I was saying, it's nice to have another tech geek around here. We were sitting here troubleshooting for a minute earlier, right?
Yeah, man, putting that work in, that behind the scenes work.
Yeah, so we here, man. We look forward to reaching the top with you. You fuck up, we gonna fuck you up. Like,
And don't listen to him. I'm not a bully. Just wanted to throw that in there.
he's funny too, though. So what I'm saying is, Lil Cuz ain't no slouch.
Oh, I'm not saying
So if you come shooting at him, just be
Here now. In this court,
We don't do
we will have
we don't
none.
do that.
Who the fuck?
Yeah.
What was that?
I have.
Yo, you
Oh.
all I'm telling you is all these guys are gonna come for your head at some point in time, and I'm your big. Cause I love you, but you on your own when it comes to that. Unless they jump you.
Unless they jump me.
They all are a threat when they want to be. Even Quest, cool ass.
What, me?
Let that nigga say something you really feel.
Yo, I just ask questions,
Let him
fam.
say something. If you say something, you gonna see.
Quest, did you put a Christmas ornament on the top of your shoe?
If you say something,
Oh.
you gonna see.
What are you talking?
Show
oh,
the camera them
these?
joints. Show the
Oh,
camera them joints.
What are
Actually,
these?
them,
Oh,
they look like the Wakanda forever.
Yeah.
oh,
This is
these
official,
things.
bro.
Word up, them shits is
Yo,
fire. I was
hold
like,
on.
what
These
is
old
that?
things. These old things. These is LeBron 9 Watch the Thrones, bro. Only me, LeBron, Jay-Z, and Kanye got these, nigga.
Okay.
And Cap after the night. Bro,
You only gonna have one when you. By the time you leave the
Yo, you
studio,
stupid.
you gonna have one, and Cap gonna have one.
What size are they?
I just want the gold thing. So I
Thirteens,
just want the
nigga.
gold thing on this.
13s, nigga.
Shit. Man,
I mean, you know, them shits is fly. You know, I ain't gonna
Appreciate
talk
it,
about
man.
the
I told
bread
you,
11s.
That nigga ain't hooping no more, nigga.
Who?
Bread 11s. You know what I'm saying?
Jordan old ass.
Yeah,
nigga.
but he
He's
sell
LeBron.
more shoes than LeBron do.
Yo, what's wrong
But
with you
anyway.
young guys disrespecting the old guys? Cause how you gonna disrespect Jordan when you used to be one of the main niggas out there with that Jordan?
All that shit.
Yeah.
Nigga, I got with the times, my nigga. I evolved with the game,
That
nigga.
nigga
you
Quest was
kidding
listening.
me?
He pulled up listening to the Dirty Red.
Yo, he used
Yo,
to
No,
fuck.
that's not even the name. Dirty Red was attached. What's the girl name?
What's
Not
that?
Dirty
Yo,
Red.
that's
Sexy
fucked up.
Red.
You ain't shit, nigga, for
That's
that.
what Quest pulled up listening to Sexy Red. He went the time.
He was one of them dudes that would even when he jumped, he would spread his legs like the Jordan
Yo,
sign.
come on,
You know what I'm
son.
saying?
Son.
I remember that shit.
You know what I'm saying?
He'll go to the lane and be like,
Yeah.
Nah, son, yo, I'm with the times, man. Yo, Mike ain't played in shit.
You and
20
Tom
something years.
Stirrup, Jordan and Pippen.
Yeah,
and,
that
you know
nigga
what
was
I'm
my
saying?
Pippen,
I
straight
already
up,
know,
bro.
son.
Yes,
That don't mean you
nigga.
don't still fuck with Mike. You know what I mean? Let him know. But
My,
you-
yo,
you
Kobe
fuck
my
with him.
all-time favorite, but right now, son,
How you
like
diss Mike though? When did that happen?
when the nigga left, nigga in
He
'98,
got old, nigga.
Yo, I remember-
Kobe
is
was
it
there to
so-
pick up the pieces.
So y'all watch basketball, right? They say they're bringing back they're trying to make 2 new teams. Is that for real?
probably
bring 'em back.
Vegas-
Sonics,
Vegas and Seattle.
Sonics, yeah, back.
I ain't see. That's when Sean Kemp. I was
Yep.
in Seattle, yeah, and,
Yeah.
and Dead Lip Shrimp. What's
Deadlift Shrimp.
Deadlift Shrimp.
Dead
Yeah.
Lip-
Gary Payton, yeah,
Gary Payton,
yeah, them
I call
niggas.
him-
I
them
call
niggas-
him Dead Lip Shrimp.
Deadlift Shrimp.
That's what his name
Deadlift.
is.
His name is Deadlift Shrimp.
Yeah.
Deadlift
They
Shrimp.
really making 2 new teams?
And Sean
They
Kemp.
No,
talk-
they're
yeah.
talking about
That's what he
expanding back there.
They should make an Elmira team.
Nigga,
son.
we ain't even support the Elmira Eagles, motherfucker.
Nah, we was on the Red Riders. We was
Red
littered.
Riders.
We was littered in the
Yo.
motherfucking boat. Whatever, nigga. We was lit, bro.
Yo, you know that
The Elmira Eagles.
you know that
yeah, we was lit.
Kevin
The Red
Durant's
Riders,
first
nigga. We was
Kevin
lit.
Durant's first year in the league, he was a Seattle Supersonic.
Yeah, that was the 08 season.
Who you talking about?
Kevin Durant's rookie year,
I didn't know
he
that.
got drafted to Seattle.
Yeah,
that
that's
was
when
their
they.
last
That
year.
was the last year
The
they had
Seattle
Seattle. They
Supersonics,
moved it
yeah.
to
And
Oklahoma
then they moved
City.
to Oklahoma
Yeah,
City.
that's right.
Yeah, they trying to bring Seattle
Because
back.
because when the original what's the Hornets? The Hornets they used to play, not the Hornets.
Hornets started.
No,
in
the
Charlotte.
Hornets. The Hornets moved to New Orleans. New Orleans
After the flood,
after the
when the
flood,
flood
went
with
to OKC,
Yeah.
and then after they left, they went back to Charlotte.
Yeah,
and then that's when you got the expansion team, the Pelicans.
Grandmama, Larry Johnson.
Yeah.
I had a pair of them reacts. You couldn't tell me.
I
nothing.
wanted them
Couldn't tell
shits.
me shit.
Son, you know what? I had the KJs. I had the KJ React juice. And
Ooh,
then
the
was
Kevin Johnson, the
what
white,
was-
purple, and
No,
black.
I had the
Hold up.
black and
What
purple.
was the most powerful pair of sneakers you ever owned? Like how he said he had the reacts, right? So I mean, when you put the motherfuckers,
Let me tell you
on-
mine
Hold up,
first.
I ain't done with my.
I already know what it mean.
ain't
Go
done
ahead
with
with
my
it. I already
questions-
know mine.
Question/description.
Go ahead.
When you put the motherfuckers on, nigga, the energy that flowed through your body
Yeah, bro.
was so different.
Yeah, bro.
You jumped higher. You ran faster.
Yup.
Your
Yup.
confidence was through the roof.
Yup.
Shoot, nigga. Which
Nigga,
one?
let me tell you the Jordans that made me feel like niggas wasn't fucking with me.
Oh shit.
The 1990 playoff black joints with the reflector tongue. Nigga,
Take
yo,
the picture.
son.
They take the
Son,
picture
I
and
got
you
them.
shine it? Yeah,
Son,
yeah.
niggas could not.
Those are the Jordan 5s.
No, nigga, they're the 90s. This is
You have
before
to
they put
understand.
numbers
You have
to
to
them.
understand. No.
Back in the day when I
But
was
it's
getting
still,
Jordans.
it was still the Jordan 90, but you have to understand, it was still the 5th shoe.
I know, but listen. The new niggas who wasn't rocking the Jordans, like when I was killing niggas in Jordans.
Because we couldn't afford them shits
Right,
back
we
in the
didn't
day.
call it-
We
Son.
wasn't all single. We wasn't all one kid
Hold up.
households.
That was the only benefit I had. But hold up.
Wait.
Hold up though.
You had to pull
That's why I don't identify the numbers
But the
because
crazy
it
shit
was
about
just
it, look what he
90s.
just said, bro.
It was just
He
90s.
wasn't all one kid in the house, but this nigga grew up in the burbs. Fuck out of here, nigga.
Oh, they trying to call you out,
Trying to
son.
call you out, bro.
I
And
wasn't,
this
nigga. I was
grew
in
up-
the
Right there.
Yeah.
Those are Jordan 5s.
Yo, those were the joints niggas was getting killed over.
Yeah.
But yeah, we was in the same hood, nigga.
So
Word
let me
up.
ask you a question. What was yours?
Nah, but he wasn't in the hood. He wasn't in the hood before he came to Elmira.
I was in the hood when I was born in the hood in Elmira.
Let me ask you a question.
And
though.
then I left.
Can we?
Yeah.
Can we?
Yeah, the shoe. What's the shoe,
Can
bro?
we-
And he went to
My favorite, I like the
Nah, not just your favorite. The one that when you put them shits on, nigga,
Damn.
you went to work.
Yeah, I gave
Jordan
that whole,
10.
I gave that whole description like it was powerful.
Word it was.
I like my shoe. My shoe for me was the Jordan 10.
You hooped in those?
Yeah.
And know you put them on, you was that nigga?
Because I don't know why, but any other shoe to me, it's just the way that they hug my feet.
No, did you put them on and they became magical like
They
my
don't
90s?
sound magical. but they don't sound-
it gave me
Hold
about
up.
6 inches more vertical in my head.
Now you
know
sound
what
like
I'm saying?
you sound like you capping right now.
Nah, but the Jordan 10s, those was my shit. Like, like I don't know why.
Jordan 10.
I don't know why I like the Jordan 10s more. It's just
Those
when
came out in 95 when he made his comeback.
when I put those on though, you know what I'm saying? It just the way they hug my feet, the way they make me feel.
What color?
Like,
Color.
I got right now.
No,
I got,
not now.
Nah, what color?
When you
Oh,
black
got
and-
them at the time.
That's how you know
Oh,
it ain't a real
black
attachment
and white.
to him. Cause you fronting, son.
black and white, black, white, and gray.
Bring them next week to prove it.
I don't have those.
It was the time when you
I don't
caught
have
it.
those.
was trying to rob you,
I
that's
wish
all.
I did have those.
Gangsta.
Yeah,
There you go, right there.
Those were the joints that Scottie Pippen wore when he was in
like
his year
this,
without
going
Mike
like
and said,
this.
Mike, come back, nigga, please.
them shits ugly.
Yeah,
So-
those were the
Marshall,
comebacks.
Marshall, what were your shits was probably wrestling shoes and big ass.
Dum, 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 dum.
Marshall smash.
Yo,
Can't say that. This nigga.
He said he came through with the Andre the Giant ones on. What you got, the Hulk Hogan 3s? No, that nigga wore the Bushwhacker 1s, nigga. What you got, the Hacksaw Jim Duggins?
shit.
He's out here
Y'all
traumatizing
niggas
niggas and them shit.
Oh, that's fucked up. But yo, fuck motherfuckers.
Shit,
You said what is a react?
When you Larry Johnson's,
Larry
Converse.
Yes, nigga. Them shits
When he
was
played
tough.
for Charlotte.
93. They came out 93, bro.
How you know all
The
this
all
shit?
black
Because I had the
Jones.
Kevin
But
Johnson
those-
version.
Those didn't make me feel no kind of way. When you asked that question,
Yeah.
there was 3 pairs of particular sneakers. I'll never forget. We was living on Clinton Street. I got the black and red Pro Kids. They were suede. They were suede. You couldn't tell me nothing. nigga. Oh, I wear them black and red shits with any color. I'm just standing out there like,
Yo.
you couldn't tell me shit. All right. Then we got a little older, right? My grandma bought me a pair of Sergio
Valentes.
the white and gray joints.
I had the white and navy boot.
Yo.
Nigga.
Sergio Valente.
Every spot we
Oh,
pulled up, I got
nigga.
Every spot we pulled up, I got out the car. Didn't even want to go in. I just stood outside.
I'm
Nigga,
here,
them
nigga.
Sergio Valentes. Son, I love them shits because them
nigga.
shits used to look like the 87 Jordans.
Yo.
The low tops, nigga. Mine was just blue, nigga.
Yo.
Too, hell yeah. And I hate Jordans. I hated them motherfuckers. And the last pair that made me feel like crazy, and this is going to blow your mind, because a lot of people, when you think of the Scottie Pippens, you think of the Pippens with the air on the side,
Yes.
right? He had 2 sneakers.
I know after that.
Yeah, the brown joints. I can never find these bitches. These shits was so official. The style of them, like, yo, I ended up going from Academy to Southside. I'm fresh to death. First day of school, fresh to death. They suede brown joints, brown and black. Walk up to the second floor, I see this white boy with jeans on and a ripped t-shirt. He got the same sneakers on.
It's all about who do it right.
Fuck them
I
$5
said,
up,
"Ain't this about a
nigga.
It's about who do it right.
Yo, that's a
So I
fact,
went-
bro.
I feel bad
That's a
about this.
fact.
I apologize to him and I felt bad about it. I still to this day I shouldn't have did that shit. If you watching, bro, my bad again, bro.
Why? What'd you do to
So
him,
I went to the
son?
locker, right? Squeezed some lotion in my hand. I walked up to him. I was like, "Yo, where you get your shit from?" I got my shit from Pals. Remember Pals was right there.
Word up,
Pals
right?
was my
Pals.
I
spot,
was like, "Yo,
nigga.
yeah, them shits is official. Yo, I got my shit and rubbed lotion on this."
You hating ass.
Oh,
How
on
you-
the
where's
suede.
As soon as I stood up,
Nope.
as soon as I stood up, bro.
There we go.
As soon as I stood up, I felt bad. I said, "Damn, why I fuck them shits is so dope." Why?
In 2023,
Yo.
we call that a hater.
Yo, that's
Shit, boy.
that nigga was on his
Tell me
Debo.
Don't
Yeah.
tell me nothing. I was like, yo, and I spun the corner. I'm like, yo, get the fuck out of here, man. What the fuck is this dude doing? That was wrong. That was wrong. Yeah, but yeah, those 3 pairs of kicks, man. But I
Shit,
never-
what was your
I
shits,
never
Cap?
had
What was
Jordan.
your shits, though?
All right, so I got
Crocs?
I got 3 pair, right? These are all iconic, right? To me, they are. I don't know what the fuck the rest of the world was doing. My first, keeping it simple,
New Balance 5 for the big white
was a pair of G-Rocks. I don't know if y'all know what those is.
That sounds familiar.
Back when I used to play for the Hilfiger team and the travel team at the NABE.
Yeah, we was
back
on
in the
them.
day when niggas used to wear like the hammer pants, there were those almost like dress shoes that had the metal in the front that went from left to right, almost like a wingtip. If y'all don't know what G-Rocks are,
I gotta look them shits up. Hold
yeah,
on,
listen,
hold on.
listen. Now listen. What you got to keep in mind is, I was always in the hood. There was never a part in time when I was out of it. This was a part of culture in the hood. So when niggas wore hammer pants,
shit, yeah, I know what you're
son,
talking about.
you know what the fuck I'm talking about.
I wanted the hammer
they had
pants. My
them
mom wouldn't get me them
They
shits.
had them, but I was always in a hip hop household.
I forgot about
You know what I'm saying? So they had, now the illest part was when there was a game, a dude from
shits was
Ithaca
dope.
came down,
Them shits was
he
dope.
forgot his basketball shoes, so he wore his G-Rocks in his game. It was the Midnight
Word,
League.
them shits.
Now, yeah, they're
Let me see.
dress shoes, and they got a metal
Let me see.
tip in the front, right?
Hold on, I see the sneakers. The sneakers is.
Nah, they're not sneakers. They're dress shoes. They're like the shits MC Hammer wore basically.
That's what those are.
Let me see if they got.
I see them. I seen them
accurate-
shits.
I remember the sneakers.
Let me see. Do they got an accurate?
These shits. These shits. Them shits.
The tip,
But
the tip
MC
of 'em-
Hammer had a white shit.
The
up,
tip
right?
of them are metal.
Yeah, not those.
Kinda, but
Not
that's
not
that's
these
close.
ones, though.
It's close though. So that's one, right? And
my
then
bad.
another pair was the high techs in fucking middle school.
I remember when niggas had those. I wanted
Oh,
them
if
shits
you-
hard.
too. Them shits was
Hard,
hard, bro.
And then the third pair was my first pair of Iversons when they first dropped. And I was one of the first dudes in the school to have the Iversons.
questions.
Them shits was so hard, man.
Yo, y'all remember the 96 flights, the all black and gray joints with the big tongue that's that flight on the side?
Yeah, they was cool, but
I don't
I
remember.
don't know why
I
I,
mean,
love them.
look, Iverson was such an icon, and not everybody gravitated towards him as soon as he was an icon.
Nah.
So I was proud to have the motherfuckers. As soon as it dropped, when I stepped in school with them shits on, this is the power. Motherfuckers was like, oh shit, I'm going to get those. Now, I didn't have too many moments in history where I had sneakers that was like that powerful.
Yeah, yeah.
But that's when my mom came through when she could.
That's
And
fire.
the timing was right. And
Word.
Iverson was on top of his
The,
shit.
the realest nigga in the
question,
league,
bro.
son.
The question.
Damn, I remember that shit because I fucked with Iverson through college.
Yeah.
Hell
because he
yeah,
used to
through
rock
Georgetown.
J's and shit.
Well, just
Yeah.
because I liked them because my dad was we always like Mike Thompson and David Thompson, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And he's always like a black coach guy, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? And Georgetown was like, in the 90s was like that
said
black
Mike
culture.
Thompson?
Not Mike Thompson.
John
John
Thompson.
Thompson.
John, yeah.
His son,
His son is
John.
Shit, we met him. Matter of fact, wasn't you on the travel team when we went down there and played in VA in Washington? I swore you was there, bro. When we met him, we played on the Hoyas court in '76. I swore you was there, bro. We got in that fucking car accident and almost fucking.
No, that was the year before I went there.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember hearing about that.
Yeah, it was crazy, son. The fucking van was spinning, and I was wide awake, afraid
Wow.
That's crazy.
get out the fucking van, and
Fuck.
we get out the van, and we're right on the edge of the fucking river, and you can see mad. That's back when the winters used to be crazy, and there was mad snow and a little bit of ice in that bitch.
Shit.
But we didn't even know how close to that shit we was, man. Like,
I remember hearing about it.
it
though.
was scary, son. But and then Aaron Stowe, one of the trips we went down there, the nigga. I don't mean to
I
go
think
off on a tangent.
I
Aaron
got
allowed this chick to G him up. This chick told him she needed him to help her get into her car, right? So this nigga basically helped her steal a car, and because our coach Mark Gilliam, his peoples was down in VA, and they worked for the sheriff's department or police or something. They didn't arrest Aaron, but we went on a mission to find Aaron because he was missing. Aaron knew how to drive at a young age, so he's riding around VA.
I remember hearing about.
Son.
Yeah, son.
That shit was nuts,
I'm
man.
about to steal my car and go home, man. We've been here about an hour and a half.
Yeah, he said,
Yo.
I'm finna steal my own shit.
Appreciate y'all for coming out
Word.
and watching. To Cap.
Yo,
Big ups to
so
Cap,
how y'all
man.
feel about well, I guess you don't know how to feel until we look back at the video footage and see how you did over there to Cal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How
You know what I'm
feel
saying?
about it,
How you
Cap?
feeling tonight?
All I know is there ain't
How
a
you
drop
feeling?
left in none of those containers.
Oh, he busted down?
It's all still there.
Talk in front of the mic. Talk in front of the mic, man.
Bring the mic, man.
Yeah.
It's all still in there. I've been too busy going between the video and these guys, so I never got to finish.
I don't know. I
But,
think that cookie got the best of you.
Yeah.
Cookie got
What
the
y'all
best of
think?
me. I ain't gonna lie, but I enjoyed my time here.
Yeah,
and I
man.
We enjoyed having you, fam. For
Yeah,
real, for
word
real.
up.
It's been a
Yeah, we
beautiful
enjoy our
evening.
viewers too, man. We love y'all, man. Make
Like,
sure you
subscribe, and
continue-
share.
Oh yeah. So
Please.
before we make sure the camera's on me. I got to talk to the people.
Get 'em.
I got my gray hair. Don't care today too.
Uh-huh.
Please like.
Like,
Please share.
please.
Please comment.
Right.
We started this months ago after a session with Quest working on his album. We have these conversations on a regular basis just because that's what we do. So we figured, why not? Fuck it. Let's record it, put it out there for the world.
Share it with the people.
If there's anything that you would like to hear us discuss, just let us know. But just know we appreciate y'all being along for the ride, man. The Mindful Exchange podcast.
Yes, we appreciate
Word.
you.
And
Comment.
too, man. Yeah,
Comment.
man.
Put
Even
put
if
what you want to see
even
in the
if y'all say this
comments.
shit is whack, comment.
Yeah, we don't care.
Yeah, no, put the camera on me.
Don't put the camera on
Please comment and say it's
Don't put the
whack.
camera on him.
Yeah.
Please comment and say whatever you want.
Yeah.
Just understand we're gonna have a wonderful
Word.
perspiring conversation.
Perspective.
Yo,
Pers-
'cause sometimes we talk.
Prospering.
Prospering. There
There
you
we
go.
go.
This
Two
isn't,
cookies.
This isn't
Prostate.
the edited. This isn't the scripted thing. Sometimes we tell each other to shut the fuck up. We be like earlier, y'all was arguing like a motherfucker. I got a little clip of that. I might put it up on the short.
Fuck up. We ain't gotta go through
All
all
right,
that.
all right, yeah.
So we can go
But see how we move? This is just real life. Let us know what you think about it. You know what I'm saying?
Please,
Word.
please.
Like, subscribe, share.
Please
Holla at
like.
us.
Oh,
Subscribe.
Hoodie late. He about to get an ass whooping today.
Word
He
up.
about
I'm
to-
trying-
Peace.
Peace.
y'all.